Generic greetings and welcome to ReStory. Today's beverage is a very refreshing and indeed nice and chilled lychee infused spring water. So welcome to the playtest of ReStory or ReStory. This is billed as a quaint experience about running a repair shop in the early 2000s, where you will meet a various cast of characters who will bring you items to disassemble, examine, and hopefully repair. Obviously there's going to be mini games on taking things apart and assembling, probably some inventory management, and hopefully some sort of upcycling as well. It's also noted to be quite a nostalgic experience, but I think your mileage may vary on that one. Obviously it's going to depend on your age and on your era, etc. But yeah, we'll see what this has to offer. Let's just go to new game and we'll see, like I said, what the game has at this stage. I've only played a couple of minutes, so it's going to be a fairly sort of open playthrough, as it were. So warning, this is not the final version of the game. It may be broken, contain temporary content, or have unpredictable bugs. So basically, it isn't finished. So we're loading to, I believe it is, yes, Tokyo, early 2000s, my first day in the repair shop. So we have our repair shop. We have our cat to-do list. It says at the top, repair shop status, updated, cluttered place. Don't know what that does mechanically, but it is a bit cluttered. We've got different bits of wiring and spillage, and in fact there is a glove with a severed digit, and that's either blood or some red paint. I'm going to assume, perhaps wrongly, the former. The cat to-do list says, clean up the work area, sort out inventory and throw away boxes, and open the repair shop. So we're going to pick up all of these items here and get rid of, well, the evidence perhaps. We gain +1 Zen doing that. We also can put back together our tools here. So we've got a fairly chipped mug, but with lots of tools in there. Lots of, to be fair, I say tools, it's mainly just brushes. So it could be for cleaning, could be for painting. We've got some more rubbish there, something in a bottle, some sort of paint or solvent or something, tape, some nuts, and a broken screwdriver. I don't know what torque is required to completely shear off the handle of a screwdriver, the flat-headed screwdriver there, but there you go. Maybe it's of questionable quality. It's asking us to go over to the right and open the store. I'm going to not do that because there's still lots of rubbish to clean out here, and you can see we get Zen every time we do this. I'm not too sure what that does. This jar lid and the screwdriver, I'm going to assume that when you take stuff apart, the screws go in there. Let's see if any of that actually happens. So we've got in, what is this? Some sort of diary. The desk's empty. Put any device on the desk. All right. We've got in a clock. That's in-game time. We've got some lights. We've got a radio, and we've got some more rubbish. I'm actually going to bring the light over here. Can I place it over there? You can. Okay. So you can turn on the computer. No internet. Oh, look at that. Look at that computer. So it's got color-coded keys as well as the 2-button mouse there, and it's got, appears to be, what was that, 3¼ inch floppy, 5½ inch, as well as a CD. That'll be a CD drive as well. It won't even be DVD, most likely. Not from early 2000s, and if it was, it's going to be probably very expensive. We've got a microwave, which is broken. We've got lots of takeaway boxes, even some more there, some more rubbish. We're getting Zen by doing all of this. There's another mug, some old tools and rubbish, and we've now got the repair shop of Cozy Place, and I don't think there's anything else I can really shift. That says Atari, and looks to be a load-bearing poster because it's covered this crack here. Let me know if you know the reference. And sorry, like I say, this is going to be quite a nostalgic experience for some, certainly for myself. Again, it depends on sort of your era and such, but I remember keyboards where you used to get, certainly in games, you used to get like overlays that used to go over keyboards. Some of them are universal, some of them for specific models. A lot of them were just for the F keys to, you put like a cardboard overlay and it would give you like the commands and stuff like that. You don't really get anything like that now, do you? I guess you might do sort of very special editions, but there you go. So we'll open up the store. It says to do this, open the store. And the crowds of Tokyo are going about their business, and okay, we have a character here. How are you getting on? Cleaning up? I'm here about rent. As we agreed, 2,000 generic units of currency per week. I think you'll find I didn't agree anything. Oh, by the way, on the way here, I found a phone. I don't know whose, but it's mine now. Oh, well, that's a, yeah, +1 good citizens award for you then, I guess. Everything here is mine, although it doesn't turn on. How much will it cost to repair it? The first customer gets free service, or name the inflated price of 6,000. I'm going to name the inflated price. If he's trying to shake us down, I'm going to shake him down as well. You might as well offer to do it for free. Take 7,500 at least, or you'll go out of business like the last master. Woo! Okay, that got a little bit dark with the term master, although it might have different connotations in various cultures. When you're done, put the phone on the counter. I'll be around somewhere. So we grab the phone, and this is from Hashimoto, 7,500 generic units of currency. And is that a Nokia 3210? It is a Pokia 3310. Yes, sorry, I have tried it. I have used a 3210 and a 3310. The amount of times I've spent playing Snake on that. Again, this is, I think, and I'm hoping that this is going to be one of those games that, anyone can play. And, the moment-to-moment of the actual gameplay is going to stand up and people will enjoy it. But there'll obviously be another aspect where people will be looking at, like, old tech and going, I know that reference, or they've seen it. Anyway, it looks like we can grab these bits and take it apart. So they've got, like, the main button there. We've got, like, the answer and, is that volume up and down? No, would volume up and down be on the side? Or would that just be menu? I can't remember. It's been many a decade since I've used one of these. It is asking me to bring it over to the tool here, and it says to-do list. Function buttons, remove the dust. Okay, so we can remove the dust. So very easy minigame here. Just sort of rub all the dust off the contacts and off the front. And there we go. And that's now clean. I'm guessing the same is the case. The case is for the case. And let's do a bit of a clean. I'll remove all of the dust here and the contamination. That's fine. We have in the screen protector, we have the screen itself, we have the speaker, and we have the back. We'll clean the back there. So let's remove all of the dust. Apparently it's been in a very dusty environment, but we'll give this, let's say, a bit of a clean. There we go. And there is a number there. It is +269 487-450-369. Obviously they're not dashes, they're just spaces for readability. And there is the battery. It is not bulging. It is a 3.6 volt. And we will give that a bit of a clean. Again, remove the dirt there. It looks a bit of a char mark on the back. We can see the model number and all of the barcodes and manufacturing. There's a manufacturing date on there. There is not. This is the Pokia Mobile Phones Company. There's the SIM holder there, and that's it. It does say we can remove this as well, so we'll unscrew, well, the screws, and as expected, I'll pull that off as well. Does that need a clean? Yes, we need to clean the keypad there. It looks like there's actually no dirt on there. It's going to be at the back here. So obviously the contamination on the back could interfere with indeed the contacts, which is probably why it's not working properly. But yeah, as expected, the screws are going into the jar lid on the right there. So there is the front membrane, and that is the phone completely disassembled. So it says how to reassemble, 0 of 10. All of these bits need to go together. It's nice that you can mouse over them and actually highlights on the main screen. So let's reassemble it. We've taken it apart as much as we possibly can. I don't think we needed to take this part off, but it, just for sake of completeness and for making sure everything is all right, just thoroughness really. So that goes on there, that goes on there. We'll put that on, put the screen in, screen protector, we got the speaker, we got the buttons, and then front, and there it is. And it turns on, in fact, and it is indeed the color I remember. Close that up and then hand it over to the customer. So pack up the order, and there we go. Okay, that is done. Excellent. So hopefully the customer will come along. Yes, here they are. I can't stand Akaba, the noise, the crowds, but it's more peaceful here with you. What are you doing? Is the phone ready? I don't have much time. Hand over the phone or mention the paper with the number on it. I will mention the paper with the number on it. Some people used to put their own phone number in the back case, actually, to be fair. What's your phone number? Hang on, let me just take the case off. And then you hand it over or tell them. I don't know that. I know that number, they say. In short, you may be contacted, but it'd be better for you if you don't answer. And in general, okay, you should really close before midnight. There was an incident last night. Somebody broke into a store, ransacked everything, and stole some expensive equipment. My son was on the scene. clean. He came home angry and wet. He provides security for very good rates too, but we'll discuss that later. Bye. Okay, so we've got some generic currency. We'll put that in our till. So we've got 500. So we've got a talking bucket here. Excuse the intrusion. I hope I didn't scare you. The last master always got scared. I live directly above you. Again, the term master here. I'm taking part in an online Pac-Man championship on my old Atari 2600, but my joysticks broke and I'm so close to the record. It's the second time this month, so now I've got 2 broken joysticks. Could you fix one of them at least? Just tug the rope if you agree. Thank you. Tug the rope, and to-do list, use parts from one joystick to fix the other. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll take from is that Bakesu or Bakasu? Anyway, we'll take this and we'll have a look. So this is the controller and empty box for parts. So what's going to happen here is we're going to almost certainly take apart both joysticks and we'll trash any parts that are broken, keep any parts that are good, and basically we'll make a that's screwing that back in, which I didn't want to do. We'll make a good joystick out of the two. So we'll clean off. This is the front panel. Interestingly, it says remove dust and remove dirt. I mean, I don't know why it differentiates between the two because they clean identically. I wonder if there's more stubbornness in terms of the... let me just put all these into storage here because I think that's what's going to have to go down. We'll take the cables. We'll take this and clean this up. Yeah, I wonder if there's going to be some sort of stubbornness in terms of the dirt and the other things available. Obviously, there's normally, with this sort of genre, a whole level up system when it comes to the that board is, look, see how charred it is on the connector side of it. So it's just highlighting the bin, so that's just going to go it's just going to go. And can I put that in there? I can rotate it, but yeah, it looks like you have to start with something. So can I close that down? I can. It says, can we put it on the shelf or something? Yes, we can. Right. It wasn't necessarily clear exactly what to do, but I did look out by putting it there. Okay, so it looks like you can't just disassemble everything and put it in storage, at least as far as I can tell. Yeah, so we've got 2 joysticks. I'm guessing that once we've done this, what will happen is, that's broke, and the wiring, and the wiring's broke as well. It's not clear that it is broke, but apparently it is, and this board needs a clean. So clean all the traces, make sure all the contacts are good. There we go. Yeah, as I was saying, that there's normally some sort of mini game when it comes to like leveling up your tools and things like that. So, maybe we'll see that. So we'll go with the back panel, go with the button, the cable, the top shell, and then we'll seal this up. I'm noticing, which is good, because I was just about to say about this. This is our parts list. We've got a filter option, and we've got, looks to be a drop down for the items that we have. So this is the Atari CX40 joystick. It's good that it's got that drop down, because if this was just a big list of parts, then that could get messy pretty fast. So that is now, I believe, complete. Hello. Okay, before you stands Inspector Sakamoto. Why are you tensed up like a cat in a Camino? There's a little case I'm investigating. There was a chase last night. Somebody broke into a store, smashed the windows, and made off with expensive equipment. I chased them all the way to the Canva River. In the struggle, I fell straight into the water. I'm fine, but my flashlight was damaged. It won't turn on. Could you take a look? The flashlight is my faithful partner. When I turned it on, smoke came out of it. The magic smoke. And the glass is smashed to pieces. It's a popular model, but you don't get parts for it here anymore. Still, hope you can find a donor on the marketplace. Just be sure to check the seller's rating. People lie. Tell him you don't have internet. I have an internet guy. He's a little odd, but he knows what he's doing. I'll send him to you. By the way, I'm surprised that somebody opened up again here so quickly after the business with the last master. Something fishy is going on, but you seem to know what you're doing, so good luck. So we'll hand over the the joystick, and I wonder if the customer's going to come. Oh yeah, there we go. Talking buckets come on. So sorry, have you fixed it already? Right, here's the payment for your work. It should be enough, and you can keep the second joystick. They still don't have internet. Can I help? It's so nice to be able to do something useful for somebody else. Here's an advert for our provider. They have the best rates. Write your answer, what speed you want. So basic plan, 128 kilobytes a second, 500 generic units currency per week. Smart plan, which is 256, and then galactic, which is 1 megabyte. Wow. No 56k modem though. Get all the nice dial-up noises. We're going to go smart plan middle ground. To be fair, this person who we just talked to is probably the most efficient internet provider or installer ever to get actually installed on the same day after talking to a bucket. That's good service. Sorry, I have a favour to ask. I bought a portable Noni PMP on the marketplace. It was hard to get as it's only just come out, but it doesn't turn on. The box was all crumpled, so the courier may have been in a hurry, or they didn't care. On forums, everyone writes that only official services can perform repairs. I don't get out much, so you're my only hope. Do you have a license, don't you? I do not have a license for that, I'm afraid. What a pity, never mind. I'll wait. As soon as you have a PMP license, I'll be in touch. Okay, so we're going to take our money, put it in the till, and we've got the broken... Yeah, we've got the broken torch / flashlight here. Sorry, I'm just moving stuff around because I want to have this shelf. I want to have this just for our orders, you see. Can I put this around here? I can't. I guess I could put it over there, but yeah, we'll keep it up the top. So let's remove the broken front cover so you can see the glass is smashed, as they pointed out. The bulb is also broken, and we have some side panels as well. So we'll remove the side panels like so, and again all the screws are going on the right. We're going to be cleaning this up as we go along. This is what is it? It's a Unicorp brand, and the battery will be removed. We're going to remove the screws here, and we can see that the customer's details and what we're actually doing is on the right. I'll have a quick look at that in a moment, so we'll just give that a bit of a clean, and that goes there. Yeah, you can see what's missing and what we've taken off, and that's yeah, it looks like a circuit board that's all charred and broken. Okay, so we'll close that down. Hey there, are you the new master? I really don't know, to be honest, truth be told. I'm so glad you have opened up. I now have something to do. The last master went missing suddenly, and it's been difficult. Mr. Hashimoto said that you need help delivering bills and orders and picking up goods for sale. Just put everything on the counter. So what have you got there? The bills, rent, and internet. I'll bring them every week. Okay, gotta go. In my work, speed is of the essence. Whoosh. They literally said whoosh. So this is the internet. 1,000 generic goods currency for only about 4 hours of service, so typical. And then we've got we rent as well, so we've paid up that's all good. So to do list, find a donor on the marketplace and fix the flashlight. Buy a Noni PMP license at Bucket's request. So we've got is this Windows XP? I think this might be Windows XP. This is a Shank Sung, so it's a Samsung, and yes, let's go Outlink Express. Looks like different mail here, and it's all online orders and stuff. I'm guessing the other one's the same. Yes, it is. Clean a Pokia 3310. This one is an egodchi. Oh, so it'll be a Tamagotchi. Brilliant. So we've got Godzilla Fairfox. Service licenses. Buy license, and it is for a Noni PMP 1000 license. It is 40,000 generic units of currency. We've got looks to be a PS1, and that'll be a Walkman. Okay. We've also got Home Depot. We've got air duster, ratchet screwdriver, twice as fast. Yeah, so I mentioned earlier about there being normally in this genre the whole like leveling up your tools and get better things, and that's pretty much what's happened here. Like the banana sticker on there. We'll go to Marketplace, and we've got different devices. So we've got an Auto Roller Razor. So we got the good old Motorola flip phone. Not what I can confirm, it's not waterproof. Like it. We've got the 3310. This says here, device condition works, mint condition still under warranty. Why would it only be 3 stars then? This is the Unicorp 99L. It is a gift from my uncle overseas. He's cool, works for Unicorp, says he's flying out soon, but I'm not sure where to. So it looks like they're selling this torch. I'm guessing the picture represents the item in its form. There's all the other stuff like, yeah, Tamagotchis and phones and looks like Atari 2600. I'm going to go with this, and we'll order the torch here because we'll be able to part that out. Let me put that in storage here, and there we go. So they've dropped this off. So what I'm going to do is I'm basically just going to put all of this into storage. Something's not right. Check parts again. Don't know. I'm just taking all the parts off. I'm just going to store them all and get rid of this, because this is not the one that this customer wanted, because they wanted their own. So I don't know whether or not I can do that, but let's just take it all apart. You see there's lots of broken bits. So again, we're taking two of the same items, we're making out of 2 broken items 1 good item, and we'll get some spares. So there we go, and that's pretty much done. And I'm going to... So both of these are the same, actually, so I could probably reassemble this. But what I've done is I've obviously put in... I need this now. So I'm guessing the game would allow me... to have handed over the other torch if I'd reassembled it. That's alright. So I'm going to go into parts. I'm going to bring into this. Again, there's your drop down, which is all good. Put the side panel on. So we're gonna have a spare side panel, even though it looks a bit broken because it's got this scratch through it, but looks like it's just a bit of patina for the rest of it. Go for the bulb, or the lamp, I think is the technical term, and then perfect. So we'll hand that over to the customer. And what's this? This is a well, it can go in the bin, apparently. See, you brought my old friend back to life. Here's your reward. Don't mind if I ask you questions, do you? Not at all. See, you'd be happy to answer, or say that you're just a master and don't want any trouble. I'll be happy to answer. Excellent. With regards to the incident last night, I'm convinced that Hashimoto was involved somehow, but we don't have any much information. Do you know anything? Repeat Hashimoto's comments about how his son came home wet and angry last night. Well, they are security, so we're not, as far as I can tell from this dialogue, we're not saying that they were up to no good. They were security, they may have seen something. I'll say that. So it was his boy. We've been getting complaints about him for a while. That really helps the investigation. I'm still going to disable my flashlight. Really don't want to lose it. Right, I'll be off. I stand out here like a cat in a kimono. That's said that twice. So well-reviewed place we've got. Sensei, help. My egodchi doesn't respond anymore, and it was a gift from my mom. She'll be really angry. My class went on an excursion to the top of Tokyo Tower. It was so high up there and so beautiful, but I got distracted and dropped my egodchi straight into a puddle. I've done everything I could. Fed him rice balls and wrapped him in a towel. To be fair, yeah, you used to put electronics inside, but if they were on, that's all bad. But the screen still won't light up. I shook him, blew on him, and even said sorry, but he still didn't wake up. Fix him, please. Promised he'd grow up to be a huge dragon. No, probably what happens is after about 3 hours of not touching them, they die. Let's put that in there, and we'll bring this thing in here. And truth be told, I might close the store, because it did say close the store. Don't run the store after 12. So I'm going to close that, and we'll go to the next day. Let's see if the game automatically moves over to the next day. No. Okay, looks like we don't go to sleep. We don't have that schedule. So let's see what's happened here. So we're going to take out the security screw. This is I Am Future. I've played that game. And that's a real life game, actually. Yes. So same developer / publisher. So Namada, it's a 2001 made in China. And let's take that out. Let's take the battery out. Let's take, looks, I can see there's a bit of some sort of corrosion there, maybe. So this, I'm guessing it might just require a little bit of a clean. But let's see. Yeah, Tamagotchis were a real big thing back in the day. I don't know if there's still a thing now. I assume you can still get them, but, well, surely the phones would take precedent over that, but who knows. I know a friend used to have a R2-D2 one, of all things. In fact, I think it was walking years and years ago, probably about 8 years ago, over some disused land going wherever it was, and there was one crumpled into the dirt. All broken, you understand. I was like, what? Where's that from? It looks to me that's about it, I think. Yeah, I think that's it. I think it was just requiring a bit of a clean. So we'll put everything back together. I mean, I don't know what the young'un was doing at past 12 at night, but there you go. They're obviously really keen on getting this fixed. And it's working. Oh, and sorry, they've perished. There we go. It's 2 in the morning. Order will be collected soon. Let's see. It says sooner in the morning. Should we close shop? Like, can you literally... Can you go to sleep? Nothing much I can really do. Is there a sleep? Open store. So we got... What's these? Sale price. Sale price. I mean, can I sell this stuff? Don't think so. I'm not too sure what to do now. Like I say, I thought that said the order's going to be collected, but tomorrow morning. Right, so... Oh, save and end day. Right, so you have to click on the bike. Right. Didn't tell me that, but there you go. So, repairs completed. We've got the 3310, the joystick. Was it the CX... was it the CX40? And then the 99L. So we'll give that a stamp. Stamp. Okay, saved. And let's see what tomorrow brings. Tokyo, early 2000s, day 2, Sunday. So we're working Sunday. Open up the store at 3 minutes past 8 in the morning. There was actually day-night cycle as well, I just realised, and the lighting is streaming through. So, hello again, I heard you were looking for me. How can I be of assistance? Tell them about the girl and the egodchi. Yes, remember her whole class was here on an excursion. I can ask around and find out where they were from. You should have asked their name. Or I bet you didn't pay, did she? I'll take it and pay for my own money, earn a little extra cash today. Don't take the money. Kids are free service. I'll take the money and thank for the courier. I'll take the money and thank the courier. We have to get paid for our services after all. I mean, you know, we might do a bit of charity, but this is day 2. We've got overheads. So it says buy a Noni PMP license at Booker's request. So it is here. Buy license. We don't have enough, so I'm guessing I'm going to take some of these. It says an egodchi online order from Mawa Seto, and service is clean. Please can you check the smell of plastic, or is it just me? Accept the order. And oh, sorry, but I have no delivery. I'm here on personal business. Brought a phone at the market, but I need to get it working. Do you think you could do that? It's for my Haruka. She's like my life. She works in the building next door. I've been there. Well, I suppose it's not for everybody. It's a rare auto roll, a limited edition. Really hope she likes it. Okay, let's get this. Get this repaired for the guy. I mean, to be fair, they did sort us out with the delivery there, and speaking of delivery, Swan just zipped past. I reckon that'll be the thing I've just ordered. But let me get this sorted for this guy. I mean, they've helped us out, so we'll repay that favour in kind, as it were. We want the back off again. Cleaning as we go is the order of the day. We want to make sure that we're quite thorough on this one. I remember. And there's lots of repair channels on YouTube and stuff, and in fact, I mean, some of them, they don't show obviously all of the detail, but I think a lot of them, it's like a lot of phones. I think the main cause is obviously the charging ports that are going, but the amount of just dirt that gets in them and stops them working, like there's just a lot of money to be made by just cleaning them. Yeah. Now you charge 15 generic currency for a quick clean. Doesn't take much before you're all sorted there. Let me just go ahead and remove that back. Unscrew. and give that a clean. Dirty parts cannot be installed. There we are. And there's that repaired. Actually, no, we're missing a back panel and a circuit board. Okay. So I'm going to have to sort that out. So... marketplace. Doesn't turn on. When I call, hear a strange voice. Even when nobody picks up, save me. So I'm guessing it's all kinds of broke. This is not waterproof. See, I don't know what the condition of those are. So I'm not paying 14,000. That says works. I'm going to get this one here because it's 3,000 and the reviews are good. Also, I'm going to get some air duster and a ratchet screwdriver. And there's the other thing there. And there's the other phone and air duster and screwdriver and the invoice probably. So this is going to be another case of removing everything and making good out of bad. So I'll get everything cleaned up. I do like the idea of taking broken parts and making good out of them. And obviously all these are going to be stored in the parts bin to the left. Obviously you should point out, and I have done at the start, but just to reiterate, this is the play test. And that obviously in the full version one could expect, hopefully, you know, multiple different types of items, and obviously there's the whole story that goes with it. But yeah, when it comes to these sort of experiences, the more... Oh, wait, broken part? What was broken? Oh, looks like they've already got rid of it. Okay. That's fine. Get these screws out. Yeah. Let's say that hopefully there's going to be a case of... It'll be a case of lots more parts, lots more items, more parts, more better. So that's now clean. I didn't learn my lesson from last time because that's now there. So I'm going to go with this one, even though they're the same thing. And we're going to reassemble the whole thing. So that goes on. Come on. There we are. Goes in there. Let's see. It was the... What goes on here? That's screwed in. Circuit board. Circuit board goes in. Speaker. Back panel. Battery. Back cover. The top of the cap's either side. The screen. The back. Screen from either side, and then there's that done, and it's working perfect. But I can store that, so that is all done. So again, we have another phone that's not being used. It says sale price. That'll be full price. Oh, what a beauty! She's going to love it. Shift in soon. Thank you so much. I'm off. Wish him luck. And oh, they've given us some money as well. I was going to do that for free. So, this person said it's... oh, it is dirty. That is correct. Let me go ahead and just give this a bit of a clean then. So, we're just having to make, I'm guessing, enough money to get that that license. And I'm going to assume, perhaps wrong, that'll be the end. Let me just zoom in here. That'll be the end of the play test, but we'll see. So, take the battery out. I wonder how much internal storage these have. Like, if the... I'm going to assume that if the battery runs out, then that's game over, you know? I mean, to be fair, in my experience, it's game over anyway. Trying to play these things, but yeah. I wonder if like there's a period where you can change the battery out and you would still keep all of your progress, as it were. I think that's it. I think it's just a case of clean, to be honest. I think we just need to clean it. Yeah. Okay. And I think you can see the speed at which we can reassemble this. It's really quick. What was to go back on first? Was it that? Yes, then that. Then the screws. Then the battery. Then the back panel. And then perfect. That was just a clean and... Oh! Finally, my shift is over. Sorry, I'm a real hero. I've got an exam soon, and my professor will be furious if I'm late. Oh, I thought there was another master. Never mind. Hope you can help me. I want to sell my phone. It's almost new, but I dropped it. It turns out it's a rare auto roller limited edition. It's really expensive, and I've even found a buyer. How about you send a courier over later? I've got to run that to my boss. Oh, don't say that that's the phone that she'd been given, and then... Oh, no. So maybe the couriers give her that phone, and then they've basically brought this back into... Yeah, they brought it back to basically sell. Okay. Maybe? I don't know if that's the narrative, but the screen is definitely broken. I do have another screen to go in, though. So it's just a quick case of fixing. Like so. And obviously we've got the parts here. Again, nice to see there's drop downs and stuff. Although it does only allow drop downs for the thing we're working on. I guess if there was multiples, then yeah, we'll change up. Okay, so we'll send the courier. Send the courier. Whoa, another delivery. I'm right here. Oh, the customer. It's an envelope for you from her. Payment, phone repairs. Did she really manage to break my gift? Well, yes, she's always in a whirl at work. Been waiting for a call or an email from her every evening. I thought she hadn't worked out how to use it yet. Turns out she's just broken it. Isn't that funny? She'll definitely write now. Agree and support him, or maintain a meaningful silence and shake your head. Yes. What would you do anyway? Right, I'll be going. Right, fine. So how much was it? It was 4,000 for the next license. I'm going to go over to our Express here, Outlink Express. This is a 3310, or we've got the online order for the CX400. Clean and repair. The other one is clean. I'm going to go with clean and repair on the... oh, actually, there's more money for the 3310. Please can you check the small plastic as it just me? We'll accept that order. We'll see what that's like. So... actually, let's see. Bring that to there. I'm going to double check actually in my here. Sand blaster, an instrument for delicate removing dust, or electronic screwdriver. Don't think I need either. I did it. It wasn't easy, but my whole adventure, I did it. What happened? When I was asking about the class, one old lady thought I was Yakuza. While I was accepting the blows of her handbag, I fell into the bushes, came out the other side. There was a dog that broke its chain to get to me, chasing me around like my backpack was full of meat. It was terrifying. Fortunately, the dog's owner stopped it just in time. Well, after a couple of bites, the owner was very happy to help me trace that class, and now I found her. School down be nearby. Her name was Yuri? What, like from Red Alert? Anyway, of course, the girl. I mean, never seen anyone jump that high, to be honest. She's so happy. Call me hero, Nave. Give me a picture. So beautiful. Should have seen it. I put it at home. So you're not giving me the picture, are you? Right, let's go ahead and give this a clean. So we've already cleaned this before. This, well, not this particular device before, this particular phone, but this model certainly. We'll give it a clean. Again, your mileage may vary on this one, but you know there is definitely references that people will get. And I think I'll need to clean the back and the battery, but I don't think I'll need to take the full circuit board out, but we'll see. There's that. And the battery. And there's that. And I don't think I need to take that apart. You know what? I probably shouldn't, but I'm going to risk putting things back together like this. And it works. Okay. For the quick just assemble of that, I thought I would give it a go and send that over. Wait for the courier to come along, sort that out. And there we go. And that should be now, hopefully, the license. I've just removed it from the list. There we go. There's the license. Is that done? It is. So where's Bucket? Buy a nunny PMP license at Bucket's request. Done that. Devices. Buy licenses. Yeah, I've definitely bought the right one. Please forgive me the intrusion, but I have good news. The championship ended a couple of hours ago, and the results are out. I came first. You won't believe it, but my final round with a new joystick was what decided it. It's all because of you. Thank you so much. Now I believe you have the dexterity to do that and the skills. Looks like things are going well for you too, right? Congratulations on getting a nunny PMP license. As promised, I've got an order for you. Could you fix it, please? Tug the rope, and there we go. So we should have time to have a look at this one. Okay, so it is a Sony PSP. That is the reference here. Now, I never owned one of these, but I certainly knew people that did. And yeah, disc-based system, which is novel at the time. Let's see. I'm gonna try and spin it around. I want to see what the model number is. So it's a model PMP 1000. It's a Play Machine portable, 5 volts DC, 1.2 amps, compatible with IDEA standards. It's Wi-Fi certified. There's your serial number, made in Japan. All the other stuff. There's the case. This is Sky Hill Greatest Hits. I mean, that's the sort of thing that's missing these days. You used to get, like, if you used to rent or buy, like, second hand, often there would be like a disc or a cartridge, or often if it was VHS, just still in. I think I remember getting, I don't know if I bought or, I can't remember the exact narrative, but I definitely got some sort of combination TV DVD system, and it was it had Ice Age 2 in it. I think it was Ice Age 2. So we'll give that a watch. Why not? It's free. Not cost me anything. Looks to be some dirt over here. How do I get that open? That's the button there for opening the top, isn't it? Everything is just to, as far as I can tell, everything is just to clean. There we go. That looks to be a slot for some sort of memory card, but I doubt it would be. Is that everything there? Dirty is the controller board. Didn't look like it though. Oh, there we go. A little bit on the back. It's good that the game does prompt us that is the case. Right. So I need to reassemble this thing. So motherboard first. No. So do I need to take it further apart? I don't think I need to, but I'm going to do it anyway, just for the sake of completeness. And there you go. It's literally the full thing is apart. Right. Let's reassemble. So this is just a clean. Like that. Okay. After that, I thought it was this. But apparently not. So it's that. Then it's that. 2 screws. Then that. Then that. Then the screen. Is that right? No, it's that. I don't know what's screwed together and what's not now. Putting all these up. You can actually see them physically moving in and out. So that should be it. Put the disc in. Then that. Then battery. Or the front cover maybe? Or is there more screws to... No, screen. Then it's that. Then it's the battery. No, then it's the front case. I'm guessing some of these screws would have been security screws and have stickers over to indicate whether or not it's been repaired. But we are a licensed repairer. And it is apparently all fine. It says perfect. Okay, it's getting close to night time. What's this here? Oh, there's our license. Can we put it on the wall? We can't put it on the wall. Why can we not put it on the wall? Okay, guess it's going to go up there then. Service license. Permits you to buy, sell, and repair the following device. Okay, I missed a bit of dialogue there. A new demo from the studio Mandragoria has just come out on the PM Store. The game's called ReStory. Put it straight in my wish list. I recommend you do the same. So great we have a new master. Very sad that when the old one went missing, Sakamoto told me that he got involved with the wrong people. Well, that definitely won't happen with you. Write a thank you note and took the rope, or draw a happy Pac-Man and took the rope. Let's write a thank you note. And no way, you finished the playtest. Don't be in a hurry to leave. Customers with new requests won't be able to see you, but the email orders on the marketplace will continue to work. Just a small part of the planned game. In the full version, we're going to add lots of cool devices, cool characters whose lives will change after meeting. So yes, that is the end of the license. We have insufficient funds for this one. I'm guessing you can unlock it and get those. We've got Sneezingtons. We've also got over in the Home Depot. We've got the Sandblaster, so delicate removing dust, electronic screwdriver, makes it work like lightning, magic air. How do they even work? Indeed. So you've got different parts. You can buy. Look. So instead of getting these bits on the right, so all of these devices and take them apart and make them good. If you just need, say, an action button, you can buy that. So it looks like there's a big parts store here. One's going to assume that all of these parts are what's currently in the game. And you can repair. I did notice there is a shell for the front of an Atari 2600. I think there's only... How many items is there? There's the flashlight, the 99L. There is the... is it the CX40, which is the joypad? We've got the two phones, which is the 3310. We've got the Motorola or Android or whatever it's called. And we've also got, like say, the PSP and... We've got, there's a Wi-Fi board there, circuit board. Yeah, so there's probably only about 4 or 5 items, maybe. We do have orders here, which is the 3310, the CX40. Yeah, okay. But anyway, that's been, well, let me just pick all this up, and there we go. So we've got 30,000 generic currency. Yeah, we could continue on, but that is ReStory. Okay. It did exactly what it needed to do. It's piqued my interest. It did have the standard staple for a lot of these repair games. So leveling up your equipment, getting different types of items. I really enjoy the sort of take apart of the items and upcycling, make good out of 2 or 3 different items and making, making good one. Cast characters and story could be interesting as it progresses on. As always with this sort of thing, and we can't really level any great criticism out because obviously it is after all the playtest. But yeah, more is better. We're going to need more parts, more devices, more characters. But yeah, the actual moment to moment, all good. I wonder if there's going to be any deeper mechanics added in terms of like things like soldering. Checking of like different traces and contacts, maybe things sort of they need loosening, so you may use some sort of penetrating oil, lubricant, whatever you would happen to use. Maybe you can do sort of bodge jobs. The list is endless, really, but it's interesting to see how the game progresses on, and I will put a link in the description for the store page. But yeah, enjoyed my time with it, and if you want to see more, let me know in the comments. Tips, comments, suggestions, would love to hear it. As always, hope you have enjoyed the video. Thanks very much for watching, take care, and generic parting.